So the point of research is so that they figure out and they learn early that they can teach themselves anything they want. And that's the goal, right? We don't want you to ever be dependent on anyone. And so I was kind of laughing, I'll tell this little story real quick because about 6 months ago, a year ago, the twins had about $3,000 worth of work that was needed on their car for it to pass inspection. And they were like, oh, they want to charge us $3,000. We're going to do it ourselves. It's going to be like $300. And I was like, no, you're not. You're not mechanics. You've never worked on a car. And I was like, I'll pay for it. If it's the money, but you guys aren't doing this, you're going to end up wrecking your car. And they were like, Arno looks at me and his mom, like, you like literally taught us that we could teach ourselves anything.
Yeah. Who you raised?
That I can't teach myself how to change the struts on my car. So he was like, and I was like, all right, noted. So they did all the work themselves on their car. They just YouTubed it. And as they were watching the YouTube video, it was $3,000 worth of work. I couldn't tell you. I know they had to change the struts. That's all I remember. I'm not a car person, so I don't know what else they did, but it was a lot of work. And since then, they've continued to do all the work on our cars. They just YouTube it. So anyway, the whole point for us is that these young people learn how to learn, right? You don't have to take a class. You don't have to go to a professional. You don't have to get a degree. You don't have to wait for somebody, a teacher, to spoon feed you the information. Take initiative. So the point of the research for us is that they are learning, like, what do you want to learn about this week? So last week, they were learning about the stock market. Everybody chose a stock to watch, track. They got really into that. And a lot of them did their research papers on the stock that they were watching, and they got like really into it. But then they're really proud to share. And they pull up Canva and they do these really cool animations. So the presentations are phenomenal, right? But what they're getting, they're learning how to learn. They're learning how to design a presentation. And then they're getting really comfortable with public speaking and standing on stage and speaking in front of a group of people. The academic rigor, they're certainly not sitting down doing worksheets, being spoon-fed information. It's literally reading, writing, math. And that takes about an hour first thing in the morning. And the rest of the day, it's up to them it's project-based learning, essentially.